Yo! What is going on, guys? I'm back again this morning with a few quick videos because I have picked up plenty of pairs. I am really going to try and get these videos done quite quick. I'm going to try and fly through them because I'm in my work clothes and I'm waiting to get out the door to go to work, heading down to sunny Brighton. So I'm going to quickly jump through all these videos for the pickups that I've had for the past couple of weeks. I'm not going to hold you guys too long. I say that every time. I'm really going to try and let you get away quickly today. So obviously from the title of this video, the pair that I'm going to show you today is obviously another pair of off-white Nikes. As you can see, the 10 Nike Air Max 90. So yeah, in my last video I did the Vapor Max. I've shown you guys that I picked up the Vapor Max by Off-White. The 90, although it wasn't my second favourite shoe in the collection, the more and more I see pictures of this pair on I mean, I don't even like 90s, just to reiterate, but the more and more I see this pair on people's feet and in pictures, they grew on me. They don't look like a normal pair of 90s, and there was something about them. They were growing at the back of my mind. The seed had been planted and I knew that I had to have them, and this pair came up at an amazing price, like way under the current market value. Purely because the guy had tried one shoe on and he'd walked outside in it and he'd got the sole. You could tell that he'd walked outside. Another story. But because of that, I got them for a lot less than the going rate. So I picked them up. They were delivered to my nan's house while I was away, as always. They were delivered like on a Monday, and I didn't finish work till the Friday and come home till the Friday, so I didn't get to see them till the weekend. But safe to say, since I actually got this pair, I have wore them more than the Vapor Max. Like, I picked these up not this weekend but last weekend. I didn't take them off all of that weekend. I got home this Friday night just gone, like 2 days ago. It's Monday today. And I didn't take them off from Friday to Saturday. Friday night they went straight on my feet. I wore them all day Saturday. Didn't wear them yesterday, but they are one of my favourite pairs of shoes in my whole collection right now. I never thought I'd say that, but I absolutely cannot get enough of these 90s. Just to quickly show you through, the box is pretty much the same as the Vapor Max. So where the Vapor Max just said swoosh, this one says Nike swoosh. The box is a little beat up here, a little bit of water damage, but I don't wear the box. I chuck them away and they go in one of these containers, so it doesn't really matter. Obviously we've got the label on here. The product code on this pair is AA7293100. On here we've got the Off-White courtesy of Nike, so shoebox, Beaverton, Oregon, United States, circa 2017. Same as the Vapor Max pairs, nothing's changed there. There's nothing here, a couple of logos and stuff on the bottom. And then on the inside of the box, the Vapor Max box was an orange Nike box on the inside. This is a red one. Same paper as the Vapor Max, so we've got this off-white paper. And then underneath that we've got the standard Nike paper. White tissue. I've already wore these, as I say. I've wore the shit out of these for the past 2 weekends, so they are, you know, they are dirty. Here's one shoe, and there's the other shoe. Nothing else in the box. Sorry, it does come with lots of extra laces. Obviously, I've taken these out already. I've got a black pair somewhere as well. Where have I? So yeah, basically these they come with the white laces in the shoe, and then they have a set of green, a set of orange, and a set of black that are coiled up and chucked in the box. I can't see where the black pair have gone, and I've taken the white pair out. So this is the shoes. I've gone with one green and one orange, which I quite like. I'm probably going to do this to the Vapor Max as well, because the Vapor Max also come with the white, green and orange laces. I'm probably going to take them out and switch them to this. I quite like it. This is how a lot of people have been wearing them in pictures, and I quite like the look of it. So what can I say about them? Basically, it's an Air Max 90. You can tell it's an Air Max 90, but it doesn't look too much like an Air Max 90, which is what I like about it. Where to start? Let's start with the toe box. So what we've got here is a deconstructed toe box made of very thin material, almost like a mesh. It's hard to describe. It's more of like a foam that's been overlaid with this very thin piece of mesh. You can see this sort of like stripe down the middle of the toe box, which is almost, I guess, like a taped seam on the underside of it. The pattern on it, I can't really get that in focus. Maybe I can, maybe a little bit just there. So it's sort of like a diamond mesh pattern, and it is a very thin mesh. I mean, you can see the mesh up here. Where it's frayed on the edges purposely. And that is just sort of like the overlay all over this toe box, and all of this, pretty much all of this top part of the silhouette where there isn't any leather or suede overlays, which is pretty cool. We've got this sort of like, I want to say it's leather, but I don't think it's real. So some kind of synthetic. Saying that, I'm not even sure if it is synthetic. Maybe it is just plastic. Nubuck or something, but we've got this sort of like nubucky toe box material, sort of like toe box around, which goes all up to the collar of the shoe, all up here just under the swoosh, and then the same on this side as well. It comes all the way up under here, up to this lace loop, and then down and under the swoosh under here, where it disappears under the suede. Obviously we've got this suede patch that comes from the back all the way around the shoe to this side. And then the same goes from this side all the way down to here. Feels nice and soft. It's not the greatest quality of suede in the world, but it's not bad. Moving on to the medial side, we have this huge vinylized swoosh. We've got this black tape that's overlay over the top of it all up to the lace, so it's actually sewn through the lace loop. It comes all the way down here. It's almost like tape, so it's like it's taping over a joint. We've got the orange tag, as also seen on, well, seen on every pair really. And then we've got this tape again at the back of here, which goes up to the heel patch. One of the nice things is the big heel patch from the 90 has been removed. We've got this nice just blank suede patch, which, if I can show you guys, if you lift it up, it has some writing under there. Not really sure what all of that means. SU17MNSRUN937 9 to 12.5. Not really sure. Don't really know what that means. But cool feature anyway. Moving around to the interior side, we obviously have the big swoosh. We've got these tape sections again, and then obviously we've got this off-white print, the same as we had on the Vapor Max. Off-white for Nike. Nike Air Max 90, Beaverton, Oregon, circa 1990. Obviously it's an Air Max 90. Obviously the laces, very different to what we have from a standard. Normal Air Max 90s have got the big triangle, the two big triangles. These are missing. I think that's the thing that I don't like about the 90s, and obviously they're missing, so maybe that's why I like them. But you know, it's completely raw and deconstructed. We've got this patterned area, which again is sort of like plastic overlaid on top of the foam material, which I said here. Which, I mean, you can see the foam here, so it's just sort of like a plastic overlaid on the top of that, which is pretty cool. The tongue obviously has been extended, so we've got this sort of like Jordan 1 extended tongue, which sort of, you know, as you can see, protrudes a lot higher than a normal Air Max 90 tongue. Obviously it's foam deconstructed, so it's open on the edges. They've taken the Nike and the swoosh from the top and moved it to the medial side, which is pretty cool, because when you're taking on foot shots and things and and you know, you're seeing it from this angle, you get to see that swoosh, which always looks pretty cool in a photo. As I say, you can see the Off-White logo is actually rubbed off where I've worn it. I do apologise about that. Maybe I should have done the video before I wore them. But so yeah, we've got the foam has sort of like an open top edge on here. The standard material on the inside, and then as I say, we've got this frayed sort of mesh stitched into the hem or the cuff or whatever you want to call it of the collar. All of the red bits inside, if anybody's wondering, I actually wore these with, if anybody follows me on Instagram, you would have seen that I picked up the Yeezy Season 5 Calabasas socks, and I wore the red ones before I washed them, and I wore them with these. The pictures on my Instagram, and all the red bits inside are just bits of fluff from those socks. They will come out, I just need to pick them all out, I haven't got around to it yet. Shoe tray on the inside, and the insole feels like it's stuck in. No, it's not. So this is the insole. Again, we've got these triangle bits, the same as the Vapor Max. And then, as I said, this logo here is exactly the same as the one from the Vapor Max. It's the Off-White logo, but it's sort of like made of a stickered material, and it's come off on this one as well. Basically, where my heel's been rubbing on the inside of it with the socks, it's just rubbed the logo off. Oh well. This is what the shoe looks like under the insole. You see the size tag in there. And then the last thing to note, obviously this is the undersole, dirty as I've wore it. This is meant to be this colour. It's not meant to be white. It's an off-white creamy colour. It's not this hasn't happened because of the dirt or anything. We've got this icy blue outsole, which is translucent, so you can see through it all the way through. The big air bubble, and then try and catch it on the camera. Just in here it says Phylon, which is the material that the midsoles, the cushioning part around the air bubble is actually made of. And then obviously we have the Off-White tag, which is added to all of the 10 icons in the Off-White collection. So yeah, at that guys, I'm going to leave it at that one. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, please feel free to ask. Any comments, drop them below. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Oh, wait. Before you go. Shouldn't have took this insole out. I see it was glued in for a reason now. Can't get it back in. I really can't get it back in. Flipping insole. Okay, not gonna lie, that was difficult. So yeah, that is the Off-White Air Max 90. As always, thanks for watching guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for more. Peace.